The Young and the Restless latest recap. Kyle's plan defeats Adam. Audra exposes blackmailer to Victor. Victoria forces Nate's confession. Jack denies Ashley trap. Hey there, I am Sonia. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Your subscription is very important for us. The Young and the Restless recap. Monday, August 14. Kyle's plan defeats Adam. Audra exposes blackmailer to Victor. The Young and the Restless spoilers recap for Monday, August 14, reveals that Audra Charles will take a seat by Tucker McCall at the GCAC bar and congratulate him on his imminent wedding to Ashley Abbott. Tucker will hope for a wedding present, but Audra will talk in code and suggest the shipment has been delayed. Although that won't be the news Tucker wants to hear, Audra will offer reassurance. Soon after, Audra will find Kyle Abbott in the jazz lounge after he decides to bail on attending the nuptials. Kyle will sense that Audra's troubled and will push her to open up, but she'll be uncertain of whether she's willing to trust him that much. After Audra hits the sheets with Kyle in her suite, she'll admit she covered something up for Tucker that's come back to bite her. Audra won't go into the details, but she'll eventually admit Adam Newman is blackmailing her to make the Newman Media and Augustus merger happen. Kyle will come up with an off-screen plan that'll give Audra all the power and protection back, so she'll reward him with more passion and head for the ranch. Meanwhile, Victor Newman will taunt Tucker at the GCAC about Ashley only going through with this sham wedding to get back at Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins Abbott. After Victor admits he knows about the company Tucker and Ashley purchased in Europe, he'll act like Tucker's just along for the ride when it comes to his fiancé's plans. Tucker won't seem bothered by Victor's goading as he dashes off to tie the knot. Once Victor returns home, he'll get updates from Nikki Newman about their Audra and Nate Hastings problems. Nikki will explain that Audra pitched a separate yet similar plan to Nate's, and that they've both been pushing the merger. Although Nikki will assume Nate wants to impress Victor with his ambition, she won't get why Audra would go along with an idea that would demote her. Victor will seem like he's onto Adam, since he's the one who has the most to gain. Suddenly, Victor will get a text that alerts him to Audra's arrival, so he'll want to hear what she has to say. When Audra enters, she'll admit this is about the merger and will make a big confession. Audra will insist Adam has her back against the wall, and she'll add that she doesn't know what to do about it. At the Chancellor Mansion, Abby Newman Abbott will sense that Ashley's nervous and will point out that she doesn't have to go through with the wedding if she doesn't want to. Ashley will insist she loves Tucker and will want to move ahead with it despite some butterflies. Tracy Abbott will finish putting the flowers in place and will vow to be back for the nuptials later. Ahead of the ceremony, Abby will help out with some traditions by letting her mom borrow a bracelet and handing over Ashley's old baby book. Ashley's dress will take care of the something blue before it's time for the wedding to begin. At Crimson Lights on Monday's Young and the Restless episode, Chelsea Lawson will meet Billy Abbott, who'll be grateful that she agreed to be his date for the marriage ceremony. Billy will end up confessing that he's torn between his siblings, since he played his part for Jack too well. After Billy admits Ashley offered to let him run Jabot, he'll confess to being tempted. Billy will know he should have turned Ashley down flat, but every crooked bone in his body will want to lean into this opportunity. Chelsea will think it's a good sign that Billy didn't say yes, and that he's talking to her about it. It'll leave Chelsea hopeful about Billy doing the right thing. Once Billy, Chelsea, Tucker, and Div Hamilton Winters are all at the Chancellor Mansion, Abby will let Ashley know that they're still waiting on Tracy, Jack, and Diane. Ashley will refuse to let Jack hold up her wedding, so she'll want to get the show on the road. At the Abbott house, Diane will consider the possibility that Ashley was being sincere about the truce, but Jack will warn that they have to keep their guard up. and will think Billy's involvement is still necessary. Later, Jack will show up late at the Chancellor Mansion along with Diane and Tracy, so Ashley will seem annoyed as she agrees to begin again. Abby will walk her mom down the aisle before the minister invites Ashley and Tucker to say their vows. Since Tucker and Ashley won't have anything prepared, they'll agree to wing it and will think that's fitting considering what their relationship has been like. Ashley will feel like Tucker knows her better than anyone and loves every part of her. It'll leave Ashley excited about their future, which she'll think will be full of fun and laughter. Tucker will reflect on losing Ashley and what a miracle is to have this second chance with her. After Tucker assures Ashley that he'll always love her, the minister will pronounce them husband and wife. Ashley and Tucker will seal it with a kiss before Devin kicks off some toasts. After Ashley pushes Jack to congratulate her, he'll suggest Diane can go first, and then he can follow suit. Diane will wish Tucker and Ashley well as the celebration continues. Kyle will eventually decide to show up after all, but he'll acknowledge that he's extremely late. As for Billy, he'll assure Chelsea that he's seeing things clearly and that there's no need to worry about him finally. Jack will present Ashley with some paperwork for a wedding gift, so he'll suggest it proves their feud is over and that he wishes her success. Ashley will realize Jack has signed over all her company's assets and will ask what the catch is. The Young and the Restless spoilers say there's more Abbott family drama in store, so stay tuned. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Tuesday, August 15. Victoria forces Nate's confession. Jack denies Ashley trap. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Tuesday, August 15 reveal that Audra Charles will move forward with Kyle Abbott's sneaky idea, which will involve yanking Adam Newman's power away from him. At the ranch, Audra will come clean to Victor Newman about the cover-up she did for Tucker McCall, and will explain how Adam's using it as leverage. Audra will play up how she just wants to keep doing a great job for Newman Media, and will make Adam seem like the big bad wolf trying to drag her down. Although Victor won't be thrilled about the buried scandal, he'll be glad Audra chose to be honest with him. It sounds like Audra will throw Nate Hastings under the bus and admit that he's been trying to help her push the merger to appease Adam. It won't be long until Victor updates Victoria Newman on what he's learned, so she'll sit Nate down and force him to make a confession of his own. Nate will have to admit that he deceived Victoria about the situation, but he'll assure her that he truly believes everything he told her. The merger really would help avoid redundancies at Newman Enterprises and could be beneficial in the long run. Although Nate will apologize for not coming clean about the news sooner, he won't think what he did was so bad. However, Nate's actions should cause the trust he's built with Victoria to take a major hit. Victoria needs to be able to rely on Nate professionally and personally, but his secrets will give her a reason to doubt his loyalty. At the Chancellor Mansion on Tuesday's Young and the Restless episode, Jack Abbott will assure Ashley Abbott that the motives behind his wedding gift are sincere. Ashley will still feel like she's walking into a trap, but Jack will insist he's genuinely giving her My Beauty's assets, free and clear, of course. Both Ashley and Jack are secretly scheming, since Billy Abbott is still a pawn that's in play. Billy could be a real game changer depending on whether he picks a side or perhaps bows out entirely to promote family peace. Whatever the case, Ashley and Tucker will ultimately get their wedding reception back on track, so they'll have a lot to celebrate. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Tucker and Ashley's marriage could be put to the test sooner than they might have hoped, so stay tuned to Young and the Restless. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.